Sign guy here. I've cut up with Nigel Rabid. Man, we go way back.
Yes.
I first met you. What show was that again?
That was two of you in Belton City. It was a nice show. Headlining, we had Charlie Haas and Tommy Dreamer, but that wasn't the most exciting part for me. Most exciting part is for the first time in Nigel Rabid's entire career, he had someone cheering him as if he was a friendly face. And that was it was some long hair, looked kind of like a hippie with bandana. I think it was X-Pac. No, X-Pac wasn't. It was, he had signs and people called him a sign guy. It was you! Sign guy! Sign guy was the first person to ever really give Nigel Rabid a friendly face pop. It was, yay! Everyone was booing me at the time because I came out wearing my Union Jack tie and then said, please stand for the national anthem. And everybody still booed me. It was like, but yeah, that's how long it's been. It's since 1847 that we've been doing this. You and I, we're very old, immortals.
What got you in the business?
Happenstance, really. I happen to have a film and theatre background. So what I ended up doing is I had a passion for professional wrestling. I really enjoyed it, and my greatest hero of all time is actually Bobby the Brain Heenan. He's, I think, one of the greatest workers on the microphone. He's one of the greatest minds for quick wit in the business, and I quite badly wanted to emulate him. I happened to actually work with Will Riggs at my day job, and Will had just gotten a spot with North Texas Wrestling Alliance down in Kemp, Texas, with Elvis and Big Papa Jones, and he was talking about he was doing play-by-play commentary, and I said, well, if you ever need a Bobby Heenan for your Gorilla Monsoon, now you tell him to give me a call. Well, a couple of weeks later, he says, Nigel, come on down. Yeah. So I went down, and I've never done anything like this before in my life. Never. I got it was the first time I'd ever seen independent workers in the ring. So I'm watching, it was Jason Silver and Ironheart, and I watched them, and I'd never seen. I've been to WWE, and I've been to WCW, and I was there watching Mystified. And while I'm watching Mystified, I'm supposed to be doing play-by-play commentary to give them an idea of what I can do. And I just, wow, this is awesome. About that time, Elvis turns around and looks at me and goes, you gonna call this thing a what? And I went, oh, bloody hell, I've knackered the entire thing. So I tried, but at that point now I was more nervous. And so I completely blew the audition. I mean, what Elvis did is he goes and he gives me his business card, and he gives Jesse James, because Jesse James had come with me, and gives Jesse James his business card, and he says, yeah, come on the 21st to the 22nd of March, and we'll give you a dry run. Now, this is the kicker, and Elvis confessed this to me. Elvis said that the only reason why I got an invite back is because he was hoping to bring Jesse James into the show, and bring Jesse in and kind of quietly push Nigel right out the door because Nigel Rabid sucked. Well, I showed up, I had my suit on, I had everything all set, I had my snarky, yeah, America attitude. Shush. And I ended up blowing them away. They were surprised I was the same guy. And that's how I got my start in the business. I did warn you I talk a lot, didn't I?
That's good. I enjoy this. Sign guys love it. The fans love it. I've been wanting to know this for a long time, so I wanted to know it.
Well,
it's all thanks to me.
Yeah, Jesse James. If it wasn't for Jesse James, you wouldn't have to tolerate Nigel Rabid. So send the hate mail to her, because I don't deserve it. I'm just British.
She was there that time when I first met you too.
Yes, she was. She was at that show. She was working sound for us because, well, we won't mention the unmentionable names. You say the demon's name and he appears. May he burn for as long as his fat may contain him.
Oh my God.
Jesse had that was actually also the first time that I publicly acknowledged that Nigel Rabbid and Jesse James are actually engaged. So, and actually we haven't really made much in the way of acknowledgement since.
Or that on Sign Guy's Corner?
Yeah, right.
They're
Yeah.
engaged.
Sign Guys. Yeah. Jesse James, Jaimes, not to be mistaken for the gunslinger or the motorcycle repairman.
Although I do like bikes. And
Bikes, yes, with a B. That's all from England.
Guys, come check Nigel out. Look him up. Do something.
Yeah.
He's lonely.
You can find us
Will be.
at New Millennium Wrestling. You can find us at, I'm going to be doing New Age Wrestling on January 1st for the Cotton Bowl, the show before and after. I'll be there. You can find me at Wrecking Ball Wrestling, and you can find me at North Texas Wrestling Alliance, which is back up and running in 7 Points, Texas, at the Big Show auction. But don't forget, New Millennium Wrestling, right here in Balk Springs at the Balk Springs Recreational Center. Our next show is January 22nd, and it'll be Meltdown, and it's going to be awesome.
you need tea time now.
Tea time. He's got to go. I got to go. I got to give me a beer. He's getting some tea. Peace.
What's up, McGinnis?